So the other day, Nick Justice put out a great video on coaches gassing up their clients prior to a show, telling them that they're ready when they're really not. And I wanted to cover something on the other side with the clients, right? So managing expectations. So I get a lot of clients, they come to me and they tell me they want to be big, but they don't want to be as big as me, right? So, but they want 17-inch arms. I don't know what this fascination is with 17-inch arms, but it seems like they all want it, right? Well, hey, I'm going to tell you the fastest way to get 17-inch arms, keep stuffing your fat fucking face with McDonald's, right? I look around, there's tons of obese people with 17-inch arms. So there's obese people with 20-inch arms, right? So you really have to look at it and put it in perspective, right? So if you look at my stage shots from this last year, my biceps or my arms at that point were just a little bit over 17 inches and they look pretty damn big, right? So it definitely wasn't a body part of mine that was struggling, right? It's one of my better body parts. So if you look at that, if you look at a 17-inch arm when you're lean, it's pretty damn big, right? So how long will it take you to get 17-inch arms when you're lean? It could take you a few years unless you're genetically inclined, right? So just think about that next time you ask me one of those dumbass questions, right? So just get in there, put in the work, and we'll just see how it comes out. All right, out. All right, part 2 for managing expectations. All right, so you get clients that come to me and they want to compete in a show and they're 240, 250 pounds. They don't have a visible ab, right? Not even a single line. And they think they're going to show up on stage at like 205 pounds. I'm telling you right now, you are way fatter than you think you are. And you are way overestimating how much muscle you have, right? So you struggle to incline press 80s or 100. Your reps are really sloppy. Put it in perspective. I compete as a middleweight. And in the off season, very nice, clean, full range of motion reps on incline press. I'm doing 155s. Not patting myself on the back. I'm just telling you that's how much muscle I have as a middleweight. And you think you're going to compete on stage at 205 pounds. No, you're carrying around 50 or 60 pounds of fat that we're going to have to shed off, right? So if you're a physique competitor, you're probably going to end up coming in about 180 pounds. If you're thinking about being a bodybuilder or a classic, you're going to be like 175, 170, 165 pounds. You're carrying that much fat, right? So just think about it. And then when we start stripping the fat off, it's going to take a long time. Unless you're a really, really big person, you're thinking about probably 2 pounds of fat a week. That's 7,000 calories, right? That's a 7,000 calorie deficit for the week. So that's 1,000 calories a day, right? It takes to lose 2 pounds of body fat. If you're losing any more than that, it ain't body fat, right? So you're probably losing some muscle. At first, you're going to lose some glycogen retention, which comes with water, subcutaneous water and all that kind of stuff. So you might lose a lot of weight right at first. But once the grind hits, right, 2 pounds a week, that's really the most you can push it, even with a lot of drugs, right? So just think about it. If you got to shed 50, 60 pounds, now you're looking at a 25 to 30 week prep. That's a long time. So, hey, help yourself, help your coaches. Don't start your contest prep fat, right? So look at like 15% body fat, not 25 to 30% body fat. All right, out.